Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is your weekly general reading for the 23rd through the 29th of December 2019. Please keep in mind this is an intuitive reading. I want to wish all of you a happy holiday, Merry Christmas to you. Now I am using the Spirit of the Animal Oracle along with the Morgan Greer Tarot for your weekly general messages. And at the end of your reading, Sagittarius, I will be pulling several fairy oracles for you as well. Oh, beautiful. So we have Fox Spirit. Think on your feet. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What does Sagittarius need to know this week? 23rd through the 29th of December, 2019. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What does Sagittarius need to know this week, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we're ready. Situation of the week, we have the Ace of Cups. Crossing you is the Five of Swords. In your foundation is the Page of Swords. All right, recent past energy, we have the Empress. Crowning you is the energy of Death. Your new circumstance, love it, the Nine of Cups. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the Hierophant. Very powerful right here. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's start here, Sagittarius. You have the Fox Spirit. Think on your feet. You know, you may have a situation this next week. For some of you, this is work-related, okay? And you have to think quickly on your feet, all right? I do feel for the majority of you, this has to do with some type of conflicting interest or disagreements, okay? And it's really going to require you, I feel like, to have to speak up, okay? For some of you, you're going to have to stand your ground this week. You're going to have to stand in your truth, okay? I always say with the Five of Swords energy, it's very important to pick and choose your battles wisely, but sometimes there's a need to be outspoken. There's a need to be straightforward. You know, especially if, you know, somebody is really attacking your energy or just attacking you, period, okay? So I really feel like this is where this is coming up. Now, for those of you that this has to do with a work situation, you may have something I'm getting from Spirit that could come up quickly. They may be wanting you to come in. You know, a lot of people are off on the holidays, and this is the holiday season, and I feel this could be coming up that you may be getting an unexpected phone call, maybe from your boss, and you're really going to have to think quick on your feet of how you're going to get out of it, and that's what I'm getting. Thank you, Spirit. So just be mindful of that, okay? All right, so we have the Hierophant coming up here is the overall energy. This is the energy of Taurus. This is all about stepping into your power. You see these keys right here. These keys, each and every one of you hold within yourselves. And, you know, this is you breaking out of, you know, cycles, limitations, restrictions, because you're realizing that you hold these keys to success. This is you taking these keys and being able to unlock doors that were once locked for you. You're being able to walk down paths that you felt were blocked. This is you really stepping into that power and understanding that, you know, that success is within you and you're tapping into it. Now, for some of you, you know, this represents your commitment to yourself, your higher self. Some of you are on a new spiritual journey. Some of you are, you know, embarking on something different along a spiritual journey that you've been on for a while. You're stepping into a new experience here, and I feel like empowerment has been gained as well. This can also be an energy of you being a mentor, a teacher. Some of you may be moving up within a company. okay, or organization. All right, you may be getting a promotion even. Thank you, Spirit. So now we have the Ace of Cups coming up here, and this is your situation of the week. You know, this is getting rejuvenated. This is refilling your cup, okay? And I feel like there's opportunities and blessings coming your way. You know, your cup is runneth over at this time. For many of you, you're allowing a healing to take place in some area of your life. Some of you, it's your heart chakra. You're being blessed with an abundance of healing or blessings just unexpectedly coming out of nowhere. You know, and I think you know what I'm getting here is Spirit is telling me some of this is going to be unexpected. Some of these blessings and opportunities are going to come from places that you were not expecting, and this is where this think on your feet is coming up here as well. Make sure you're open to receiving and you don't overlook something, okay? Thank you, Spirit. All right. Now we have the Five of Swords, okay, in your crossing position. I do get disagreements, arguments, conflicting interests. You know, I do feel for some of you. Somebody's going to test you, okay? And I feel like you're really going to have to stand up for what you believe is right, what your truth is here, okay? Now we have the Page of Swords in your foundation. This is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. This is what's moving you forward. This is what's driving you this week. You know, this is gaining knowledge, okay? This is, you know, coming from a space of using logic and reason and also ready for action. Ready to move forward in some area of your life. This could be moving forward within your job, your career. Maybe some of you are thinking about going back to school. Maybe taking some classes. Maybe this is starting a class where you're getting together with like-minded individuals. Okay, but this is, you know, and I'm also getting a sense here, especially with the Five of Swords coming up here. Some of you are really protecting your energy at this time. Excuse me. And, you know, you are letting go and releasing anything that's been negative or toxic that's been taking place, that's been going on around you. Now, this could be a toxic person, a toxic work environment. You could have been in a toxic relationship, and now you're releasing those energies, you're releasing what's going on, and you're doing what's right and what's just for you at this time. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have the Empress coming up here in your recent past energy, and you're still feeling this because it's showing up in your reading. Powerful energy right here. This is a very grounded and nurturing energy, whether you're male or female. You know, this talks about you've planted the seeds, you've nurtured them, and, you know, there's growth and expansion that's coming. And that's where this Ace of Cups, your cup is runneth over. You know, some of you already know that what you've put out is coming back. I'm getting the Three of Rods in my mind's eye here, where, you know you've put in the time, the effort here of what you've been nurturing and taking care of. And you know there's some type of blessings or opportunities or reward for effort coming in here into your situation. I feel like, you know, the blessing is there's going to be so much growth and expansion with what this has to do with. That's why when you look at this Ace of Cups, you see all those streams overflowing out of it. I mean, it's going to be abundance of this. Okay, so we have Death in your crowning position. This is the energy of Scorpio. This is what you know. This is what you're thinking about. And I like this because it is mirroring the Page of Swords here. This is you letting go, releasing, dumping any emotional baggage, letting go of anything that's toxic. This is you letting go of anything that's not serving you at this time. So you can go through a major transformation and transition into a new beginning. This is an amazing energy right here. And what's even more amazing, you have your cup runneth over right here, and then your new circumstance is the Nine of Cups. Doesn't get any better than this, Sagittarius, okay? You know, we're going from growth and expansion here of what you've put in the recent past to your current situation with your cup runneth over. And look at all these opportunities that are available to you here as your new circumstance. For some of you, this is a wish fulfillment, okay? A wish has been granted. For some of you, this is, you know, you went after your dream, whether it was a career or a new job or going back to school, and this is you achieving it, and it's really bringing that emotional fulfillment and satisfaction and joy and happiness into your heart. Thank you, Spirit. Amazing energy right here. Okay, Sagittarius, some of you, there's going to be a need for you to think on your feet. It could be with somebody that is, you know, toxic, and there's going to be a need for you to speak your truth and stand your ground. For some of you, I am getting a sense your boss may be trying to call you in on your day off. Maybe it's on Christmas or New Year's, and you're going to have to think on your feet here, okay? I see it in a positive way, though, with think on your feet. I feel like many of you, you know, that are watching this, you're quick-witted. You know, you can bounce back from, you know, maybe somebody that's toxic, that's attacking you, and that's why this is coming up here. You are definitely stepping into your power here. This is you understanding you hold the keys to your success, Sagittarius, and you being able to really move forward in some area in your life. Now, with this Ace of Cups, like I said, this is an abundance of blessings that's being poured into your life. You know, and with this Five of Swords and your crossing energy, for some of you, there is going to be a disagreement. There's going to be conflicting interests here. But you're going to handle it, especially with the Page of Swords here. You know, you realize how special your energy is, how unique it is, and you're going to start protecting it. You're going to start letting go and releasing anything or anyone that's not serving your best purpose or interest. Some of you are gaining knowledge. You're going back to school. You're hiring your education here. This Empress in your recent past, you know, there's growth and expansion for what you've already been working towards, what you've been building, what you've been nurturing. And it's showing up here in the present and as your new circumstance. So amazing. With Death here as your crowning energy, I love it because you've let go of what's no longer serving you, which is allowing for you to start a new successful beginning here. And with this Nine of Cups as your new circumstance, amazing. You know, not only you have one cup runneth over here, you have, I'm getting a sense of endless opportunities and possibilities here. Some of you, like I said, it is truly a wish that has been granted. Your prayers have been heard and answered. For others of you, you are stepping into an experience or a new beginning that's going to bring you so much emotional satisfaction and joy. Thank you, Spirit. We've got Sanctuary, prosperity, and friendship. Thank you, Spirit. Sanctuary. Within your heart, a space of regenerating sanctuary awaits. Thank you, Spirit. Whoop. Prosperity's trying to fly off. Prosperity. The inner power supplied by spiritual prosperity lasts an eternity. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Claim it. Friendship. When individuals with common bonds cross your path, friendship is discovered. And I love it. She's sitting with an owl right there. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Sagittarius. I love each and every one of you with all my heart. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on here. Okay? I wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and an abundance of blessings and opportunities, growth and expansion. All right. I send each and every one of you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Sagittarius.